Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rajiv Arora. I'm a qualified lawyer with India's #1 immigration company, Nationwide Immigration Services. I have already helped thousands and thousands of people who have successfully migrated to Canada and they are living their dream life. If you are somebody who wants to settle inside Canada, then my channel is yours. You can subscribe to my channel as I talk about Canada immigration on my channel, which can be helpful for you for your Canada immigration process. In today's video, we will be discussing about Canada Express Entry draw number 263, why it is not happening, and other PNP programs and other LMIA business immigration options if you are not getting invitation in Canada Express Entry. If you are waiting from a long time in Canada Express Entry pool, if you are waiting for your ITA sitting at 430, 440, 450, 60, 70 of CRS score, but you are not getting invitation from a long time, then this video is going to be for you. I will tell you what are the solutions, what are the alternatives, how can you move to Canada. If you do not want to wait, there are different other avenues as well, and you have to choose one because there is no guarantee that Canada Express Entry will drop down at 460 or 70 or 480 even, because Canada immigration is planning their immigration strategies in a different way. Let me tell you, recently the immigration minister Mark Miller, what announcement he has made, it is a crazy announcement that they are doubling the size of international students. Earlier 5 lakh was the quota for the international students and they are increasing it to 9 lakhs. Now Canada Express Entry draw is not going to be dropped down. Earlier, CRS score used to be 440, 445, 441 in 2018 and 19. But thereafter, it went up to 450, then 460, then 470, then 480, then 90, and it is now 500 and plus. It is not going to come down. Why? Because more international students are going. Why they are inviting more international students? Understand? Because Canada's economy is based, Canada economy's GDP, Canada economy's revenue is based on international students. Billions of dollars are being made, are the part of the revenue of Canada immigration only through international students, because they pay 5 to 7 times of fee. Whenever you go for shopping, do you pay even 5% extra? You don't pay even 5% extra. But when you are migrating to Canada as an international student, you pay 700% extra. Can you believe this? But we happily pay that, and that becomes a part of revenue of Canada, of the country Canada. So now Canada has understood how they have to play, how they have to invite people. They have understood. Now they are inviting more students. They have doubled the size of the students because the students will study in Canada, then they will gain their work experience in Canada, and through that they will become the part of the economy, part of the culture of Canada, and they will be able to adjust better than an immigrant. Because immigrants, when they are moving, they are coming through express entry without spending any money, without paying any hefty amount, unlike international students. They come back as well. The reverse migration also happens, right? They say we did not spend anything, so we can live there in Canada, we can come back also. So the reverse migration happens, they move to US. So there are a lot of things, right? So Canada immigration minister would have thought, this is my assumption, this is my anticipation, that Canada immigration department, why they are behaving like this, they will invite international students. International students will pay a lot of money because they are inviting people with a lot of money. A lot of money international students are paying. Then they are getting graduate. They are becoming the part of culture. Then they are gaining their work experience, and they are making more CRS score. Because more CRS score, if they will make, the cutoff will remain always high. Now, if the cutoff is going 496 and 500, even if there is the quota of 5 lakhs, when it will increase to 9 lakhs, 900,000, definitely CRS cutoff is not going to come down. Then you have to find out other alternatives like PNP, like LMIAs, like business immigration. We will talk about all of these options as well. If you're the part of the express entry pool and if you have budget, you can go through different avenues as well. If you want to spend money, you can go through a study visa as well, business immigration as well, or there are different, if any employer is sponsoring you, you can go through LMI route as well. If you are sitting at 470, you can add 50 points from LMIA. If your CRS score is 470, 475, you can add 50 points from LMIA. It will jump to 525 and you can get your invite. So you must have a Canadian connection. Some sponsorship should be there from a Canadian employer, which can range between 50 to 200 points. Senior managers, all the general managers, vice president level people, if you have experience as a director level experience, then you also can get such sponsorship which can give you 200 points. If you are at 45 of age, 50 of age, your CRS score is 300, you can get 200 points of LMIA. If any employer is sponsoring you, your CRS score will jump to 500, and with that 500 of CRS score, you will get your ITA. So sponsorship is required under Canada Express Entry now. If you are thinking other revenue, that is PNP. PNP is a very good option. If you have noticed, under Saskatchewan immigration on 16th of August, Saskatchewan Immigration Department conducted their recent row under occupation in demand and under express entry stream. They invited a lot of people. They invited information system managers, data scientists. They invited financial auditors, financial managers. They invited other business services manager, all the general occupations, almost web developers. These all were invited at the cutoff of 60 points. Saskatchewan invited, historically, uh, greatly to all the candidates who were sitting at 60 points. This has actually never happened. I have not seen in past a few years that Saskatchewan is inviting at 60 points to a lot of candidates. That too, all general occupation. That too, all information system managers, computer engineers, to such kind of occupations. So they were lucky enough to receive these invitations. So provincial nomination department PNP programs are actually aggressive. They are giving invitations at lower cutoffs, and the 60 points can be made at the age of 50 also, 49 also. 60 points can be made at the age of 45 also, 40 also. If you are sitting at maybe between the age of 35 to 45, so PNP options are amazing. Saskatchewan immigration option could be amazing for you if you have 10 years of experience, past 10 years. Like if you have that, Saskatchewan can give you booster. So the other program is, these are the PNP. PNPs are Ontario Immigration Nominee Program also. OINP also conducted their recent row. OINP also invited on 16th of August. Under their invitation, the cutoff was between 473 to 495. They invited a lot of people from healthcare stream and from tech pilot stream. All the tech occupations were also invited, and healthcare workers also invited. The CRS cutoff was 473 to 495. Still great. A lot of people, a lot of my clients received the invitation under both of the occupation. Manitoba also conducted their draw. So I mean to say, PNPs are aggressive as of now. So the second option is PNP. You can be the part of PNP and get the invitation. I'm sharing with you other option. As of now, you have to target an LMIA. If you can contact an employer, my company Nationwide Recruitment Services also help people to get a job inside Canada through LMIA and without LMIA as well. There are without LMIA programs as well available, like if you want to submit your application as a business owner, you want to start your business in Canada, you can come to Canada, you can open your business and can submit your work permit application without an LMIA as well. So we deal in all those programs. If you want to know if you are eligible, how can you do that? Definitely, my work is this only. I will help you, and this is going to be easy. The problem is the problem is we do not come face to face, and we do not discuss that. We do not book a consultation. Book a consultation with me. I will give you a complete 360-degree picture of your profile, and I bet you nobody would be able to give you better advice than that. I can give you the best advice on it. I am sure about it, right? I can give you the best advice, and I can give you all the immigration programs knowledge. I deal in all 104 immigration programs. You talk about startup visa, you talk about business immigration, you talk about tech pilot program. I will give you 360-degree blueprint on your profile. For that, you have to book a one-on-one consultation with me, right? So that is a Calendly link. You can go on my profile and you will find out the link, and you can pay the consultation fee, and you can book a one-on-one consultation with me. This will be very beneficial for you. Now the third other point is, like, if you want to move through business immigration, if you have studied till 10th, till 12th, or if you have not even studied, even then I can help you with your immigration. If you do not have if you have a CLB5, even then I can help you with startup visa. Startup visa does not have the criteria of education. You do not have to be even 12th, you do not have to be even 10th class pass. You just have to have investment to make in a startup. Even if you do not have investment, you can be the part of the business, you can be the part of the business plan, and you can also but you have to have CLB level 5 or 6. Your English level has to be CLB 5. You have to score that level. So this is the requirement of startup visa. Even then you can migrate to Canada. There are two things. Nowadays, in most of the cases, you have to invest and you have to make your life, because glorious futures cannot be made at a cheap price. So that time, I believe, has already gone to make your glorious future in a cheap price. And now you have to invest something either into business, or you go for a study visa. In study visa also you spend 30-40 lakhs rupees, right? 40, 50, 60,000 dollars, 100,000, 200,000 dollars. So money has to be spent to migrate to Canada. This is what or otherwise you have to go into local provincial programs. Provincial programs are not very promising, that you cannot move to Canada in certain time. You might get your invitation, you might not get your invitation. This is the possibility. If you have low budget, you can be in the pool, be the part of a PNP program, and wait for your invitation, wait for your day to come. If your day comes, you will be in Canada. So now we will be talking about startup visa. Startup visa is a great program, and if you have an investment, you can talk to us, you can book a consultation with me. If you are serious, book a consultation with me. It will be helpful for you. I will give you clear picture on this. Now other programs are business immigration programs. There is investor immigration program. You can invest 200,000 Canadian dollars in Canada, in Ontario, in Saskatchewan, in Alberta, in British Columbia, in all the provinces. Entrepreneur immigration pathways, which are business immigration, are known as business immigration programs, are very much popular, and only a few people submit those applications. There is no competition there. But if you are somebody who can invest 2 lakh Canadian dollars in Canada, and you have net worth of 600,000 Canadian dollars in your country, then and this money has to be lying in your bank account, 200,000, and 600,000 should be your net worth. If you have this, then entrepreneur pathway can be for you. We can submit your application under entrepreneur pathway as well, which will take around 12 months of time to migrate. You have to stay, you have to live in Canada, you have to run that business and get your permission, get your nomination, and through nomination get your permanent residency within 2 years of time. So there are multiple ways you can go through. Canada Express Entry draw, when that will happen, on 6th of September, we believe. On 5th or 6th of September, Canada Express Entry draw will happen once again with a CRS score of 500 plus. Once again, this is my assumption and anticipation. It should be around 500. It is not going to come down. If you are waiting, you have to be living in Canada, run payroll, get your LMIAs, run your payrolls for 1 year, jump to 500 plus, and be the part of Canadian permanent residency community. This is what I believe are the chances and the future of Canada immigration. And glorious futures cannot be cheap, I would say that. And if you have any question, if you have anything to discuss, you can comment, put that in the comment. Do not forget to like or share if you like my content. And my offices are in Delhi, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Noida, Gurgaon, Canada, and Dubai. I will also be coming to Dubai very soon. I will also be coming to Mumbai and Hyderabad, everywhere very soon. You can book a consultation with me and I will see you there. I am sure, I am giving you promise that if you book a consultation with me right away, this is going to be really helpful. And the guarantee is nobody else would be able to give you better consultation than that. This is what I believe. And because I am into immigration, I live immigration, and I have knowledge of all 104 immigration programs. So that is why this my confidence is saying to me, because I'm well read and I have read all the immigration programs very well, and also helped thousands and thousands of people successfully. So that is why my confidence is telling you this. Not being very much overconfident, but grounded and confident on my knowledge will be helpful for you. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care, and I'll see you once again. That's it for today. Bye bye.